Hell yeah, baby. Oh my God. You prefer to completely finish one product. Oh, hell no. Hell no. Big time. It's so annoying. You ponder away until your heart's content. Do what you want. It's so true. Okay, all right. You regularly make friends. Make new friends. So this is an interesting one, ladies and gentlemen. This is a tricky one because all of my friends would say, yes, I do make friends regularly. But personally, I find it very hard to make friends because I suffer with a little beautiful mental health disorder called DPD, and it really makes it hard to make friends. In my head. Maybe that's why other people from the outside think I make friends easily. But I would say disagree. Because although I make a lot of acquaintances, I don't make new friends often. Like very often. Okay, so I would say maybe in the middle. You spend a lot of your free time exploring various random topics that pique your interest. Yes, I do. That's one thing Will said. Will was like, you never keep an interest for longer than like 6 months. He's like, if you watch my video with him, he's like, it's so hard to buy you presents because you change your interests up so much. So I would say this one. Seeing other people cry can easily make you feel like you want to cry too. Hell yeah, baby. Oh my God. If anyone cracks a tear in front of me, I'm joining you. The tears are cracking here as well. You usually stay calm under a lot of pressure. Hell no. I deal with pressure by sitting down and doing nothing and then stressing myself out more because I have all this stuff to do and then I'm not doing it because I'm under pressure. That is how I deal with pressure. Literally how I deal with pressure. And that makes life so much hard. At social events, you rarely try to introduce yourself to new people and mostly talk to ones you already know. Strongly agree. If you guys have probably heard the stories before. If we are at a social event, as in like all of my friends, me and Talia will sit in the corner by ourselves. And I think that is the definition of this. In fact, at New Year's Eve 2019, I didn't go because I was really unwell. So Talia called me and we just sat on the phone with each other. So that... And the thing is, Freya would look at this and say, oh, gee, you do talk to everyone at events. I can't even explain to you how much I'd prefer to just sit on a sofa with a friend that I've known. You prefer to completely finish one product. Oh, hell no. Hell no. I have about 59 projects going on right now. And I ain't completed any of them. You are very sentimental. Badly sentimental. Badly sentimental. I save everything. Literally everything. Like, I can't even explain to you how much I save. Like, to a point of where I went, like, out with a boy once and I saved the acorn we picked off the tree. I save everything. Literally, like, I have about 8 memory boxes. I have so much stuff. But yeah. You like to use organizing tools such as like schedules and lists. I do like a Google Sheets. I can't lie, I do like a Google Sheets. I make Google Sheets for everyone. Mini Minter XG. We have Frey X2020. Talia Mar YouTube. We have Spicy. We have Lexi. We have Rihanna. Even a small mistake can cause you to doubt your overall ability. Oh, hell yeah. You feel comfortable just walking up to someone you find... No, I wish. Do you know who's amazing at that? Nikki. Oh my God. Nick will be walking and Nick will see a pretty girl and Nikki will be like, you look lovely. Like, I love your outfit. And I'm like, Nikki, like, I wish I could do that more because you've just made their day. If someone came up to me in the street and told me I looked pretty or that I had a nice outfit, it would make my week. And she does it. And I'm like, Oh, I literally aspire to be more like that. You are not interested in discussing various interpretations and analysis of creative works. Huh? Huh? Does that mean you're not interested in hearing other people's opinions and stuff? I mean, no, I'm always interested in hearing people's opinions. Even if they're mean, I'm always like, I think, you know, you learn a lot. So actually, I think I would strongly agree with that. You are more inclined to follow your head than your heart. Oh, no. Honey, oh, God. My heart really be out here to kill me off. You usually prefer just doing what you feel like at any given moment instead of planning a particular daily routine. Oh, that is a actual personal attack. I literally love the idea of having a routine. Like, I work so much better on a routine, but oh no, my head is, it's my heart. My head's like, Georgina, you should probably stick to your routine today. And my heart's like, oh, but a cuddle on the sofa with Snorlax would be kind of nice, wouldn't it? And then I'm like, yeah, wouldn't it, Snorlax? Wouldn't it? Let's see what Snorlax has to say about that. See, he agrees. He agrees. Of course he agrees. You rarely worry about whether you make a good impression. Oh, the over-analyzing I do when I've met someone new is actually grim, and I know so many people suffer with that so much. And like, I'm just here to tell you, you are not alone, bro. Like, oh my God, I over-analyze every conversation, every meeting, and I always like come home and I'm like, oh, I could have said that, or I could have done this, or like maybe they would have liked me more if I done that, or like maybe they didn't like me because I done like, ugh, it's horrible. Ugh. Ew. Your happiness comes from helping others and accomplish things than your own. Oh, without a doubt, I think anyone could tell you that. Sometimes I knock myself back because I focus way too much on other people. But that's okay. That's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You're interested in so many things that you find it difficult to choose what to try next. Yes. Yes, that is true. You're prone to worrying that things will take a turn for the worse. Oh! They shot me twice! Jeez! You avoid leadership roles in group settings. I would say I wouldn't strongly agree with that, because I feel like I do take the leadership role a lot. Like when it comes to planning stuff, I feel like I'm the only person that plans stuff when I meet up with my friends. You are definitely not an artistic type of person. What do you think, chat? I like to do art, but I'm not artistic. So, what do you think? Would that mean I am not an artistic person, or would that mean a semi-agree? Is that like here? To be fair, the Chunky Snowman were artistic. Adobe is your art? True. True. Who is to say artisticness is just painting? Okay, I'll go with this one. We're definitely not. Okay, yeah, I'll go with that one. You think the world would be a better place if people relied more on rationality and less on their feelings? Oh, that's a hard one. Oh, that's kind of deep. Ooh. No, I feel like everyone's feelings are valid and... What? No, I don't. Because that would just be catastrophic. Fuck me, I can't... Words today! I cannot words today! Catastrophic! You guys know what I'm trying to say. Catastrophic. Yeah, that would be a strong one right there. You lose patience with people who are not as efficient with you? Hell no! I would generally think one of my strong points is that I'm patient. You often end up doing things at the last possible moment. That's a yes. Quite frankly. You have always been fascinated by the question of what, if anything, happens after death. I wouldn't say fascinated. I think everyone would want to know, you know? Like, if you were given an envelope that says, okay, open this and you'll know what happens after death, would you open it? Hell yeah, I'd open it. I don't know if I'm going to be a cute ghost. Like, what if, when you die, that's how you look as a ghost? Because that means if I die, I want to look cute as hell, you know? I want to be a cute ghost. So I would say this one. You become bored or lose interest when the discussion gets highly theoretical. Ooh. Now that is a tough one because I like a deep conversation, but I'm very dyslexic. So I struggle with deep conversations. Like, there was this, I don't think this guy's gonna watch my stream, but there was this guy I was talking to, and he was amazing. If you do watch my stream, I wish you all the best. But he was really intelligent, and when like we would be talking, he'd be like, oh, so what have you done today? And I was like, oh, I played like Animal Crossing for like 8 hours. I'm like, what did you do? And he's like, oh yeah, I was on the phone to China about my restaurant that's opening up there, and then like I had to go and visit the other 6 restaurants I have here, and then you got, and I was like, oh, okay. I was like, yeah, I ain't got any restaurants that are opening up, and I felt really stupid. So I would have to agree with that a little bit more than averagely agree, because it really made me insecure, and I felt really bad because he was really lovely and stuff, and he didn't care that I played Animal Crossing for 8 hours a day, but I cared, but I didn't have any restaurants opening up. You rarely second guess the choices you have made. I second guess standing up and going to the toilet. Literally. I second guess everything. I 198th guess things. After a long and exhausting week, a lively social event is just what you need? Ugh. Hell no. Do you know who I need? This man. This man back here after a long, stressful week. I love museums. I got a membership to Tate Modern the other day. Yes, I really enjoy going to art museums. I paid hundreds of pounds for a membership that I haven't even attended yet. You often have a hard time understanding other people's feelings. Hell no. I emotionally connect on people way too hard, and it's annoying because then I'm like, ah. You like to have a to-do list for each day. I like the idea of having a to-do list for each day. Do I execute it? No. I like the idea of having a to-do list every day. So I would say neutral. That's a fun, that one was funny. That one up there, that was a funny one. That made me laugh. You rarely feel insecure. Oh God. You avoid making phone calls. Do you know what? I'm actually getting better. I'm actually getting decent at making phone calls. I am normally the friend to do it, and I pride myself in that. So if you're ever around me and you are insecure to make a phone call, I got you, okay? I got you. You often spend a lot of time trying to understand views that are very different from your own. Yes, I do try. And if I don't agree with them, I try and explain. I understand everyone's views are different, and some people can be extremely toxic and negative and accepting of other people with their views, and I think that is very wrong. I think the most wrong thing is to not accept someone for how they feel happiest. And I think that's the thing that hurts me the most with people's views. But other views, I will listen to. I completely understand if people have other views, but the thing that I can't comprehend or can't sit back and listen to is when people have a view on something that doesn't directly affect them, and that other thing makes someone happy, you know? In your social circle, you are often the one who contacts your... Yes. It's very rare that people come to me with plans. But yes, I do. I am the activity maker. If your plans are interrupted, your top priority is to get back on track as soon as possible. Hell no. Hell no. If my plans are interrupted, that's a sign that I should go and take a nap on the sofa with Snorlax. That's just what the world is telling me. It's saying, you've been really busy. Oh no, you've got to stop being busy and go to those plans. Oh wait, those plans have been cancelled. So now you should go and take a nap on the sofa with Snorlax. So I'd have to slightly disagree with that. Yes, big time. Oh my God. Oh my God. Big time. It's so annoying. Your emotions control you more than you control them. I'd say in the middle because it completely depends what kind of, right? Like when I'm in a good mental place, I am in control. Like right now, I'm freaking in control. You take great care to not make people look bad, even when it is completely their fault. Your personal work style is closer to spontaneous bursts of energy than organized. Me editing a vlog until like 5 a.m. when I've just sat on the sofa all day. When someone thinks highly of you, you wonder how long it will take. That's why I struggle so much with making friends. Because the thought of making friends and like having, it's just, bro, it's painful. Like I'll message people and I'm like, I feel like such a dickhead. Like I'm a 25-year-old woman and I'm messaging people like, have I done something wrong? Like, oh. You would love a job that requires you to work alone most of the time. I mean, I have a job that makes me work alone all the time. Well, most of the time. I don't know. I liked working in retail. I think my social skills were much better when I worked in retail. You believe that pondering abstract philosophical questions is a waste of time? Hell no! You ponder away until your heart's content. Hell no. You do what you want. You believe that pondering abstract philosophical questions? Hell no, that's cool as fuck. If you want to talk about philosophical questions, then I'm here to talk about philosophical questions with you. You feel more drawn to places with... Nope. No. No, 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 no. 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 Stay away from me with your loud conversation. I would like to sit on a nice comfy sofa. You complete things methodically without skipping over any steps. That's not right, but that's the only way I can read it. Methodically! Methodically! Yay! Let's go! Oh my god. You complete things methodically without skipping over any steps. What does methodically mean? This 25-year-old woman trying to read words. It doesn't get easy. Guys, if you struggle with dyslexia, I'm just telling you now, it doesn't get easier. I love the idea of skipping steps. Like, I love it. If any of you have watched any of my bacon streams or anything like that, you will completely understand. But I do try and follow them. So, you know. You are very intrigued by things labeled as controversial. Nah, I like a good tea spill video. But I wouldn't say very intrigued. Actually, maybe I'd say more neutral for that one. You would pass along a good opportunity if you thought someone else needed it more. It depends who. For my friends, yes. For someone less fortunate than me, yes. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Maybe middle, it completely depends who it would be. Because I have done that before. I do that a lot of the times. I do this thing where I give video ideas to people, which I should just use for myself. And then I get no credit for it. And, okay, yeah, okay. Maybe, yeah. You struggle with deadlines. Yes, I hate the idea of deadlines. But I kind of like the idea of deadlines. Because if there isn't a deadline, I just never do it. So maybe a little less than that. I feel confident that things will work out for you. Yes, I do. I'm a woman! Ooh! I'm introverted. I'm initiative. I have 88% feeling. Let's go. I'm 89% turbulent? What does that mean? Did you guys call it? That's so sick. Although they may seem quiet and unassuming, mediators have vibrant, passionate inner lives. Creative and imaginative, they happily lose themselves in daydreams, inventing all sorts of stories and conversations in their mind. Oh my god. Alexi's away at the moment, okay? And I had to stop myself. I was making myself tea this morning, and I was literally like, okay, so we're gonna get the tea bag and put it in a cup, and then I'm gonna leave this for a bit here, and that means if I have the tea, then it will be there. And then if I go get my water, and I was like, why am I talking to myself so much? I was like, shut up, Georgina. Who are you talking to right now, you psycho? No, I'm joking. It's just, you know, when you catch yourself doing it, and you're like, what am I doing? These personalities are known for their sensitivity. Mediators can have profound emotional responses to music, art, nature, and people. That's so true. Music has saved my life, genuinely. There's a hybrid mind song that has genuinely saved my life. Art, yes. Like, anything creative, like, helps me. Idealistic and empathetic mediators long for deep, soulful relationships. But because this personality type makes such a small portion of the population, mediators